Good afternoon. When parents have to take their kids to the doctor, the kids want to know what it's going to be like. They want to know, is it going to hurt? What's the doctor going to do? What are they going to say? Kids can be scared in those moments, and parents, to get their children to go, have to tell them and try to give them as much information as they possibly can. But the key to the whole thing, the thing that is going to make that child actually go in and going to sit there no matter what the doctor does, is as long as the parents promise, I'll be with you too. I'll be right there, right by your side. I'll be there the whole time. You don't have to worry. We know how much that means to us when people tell us that they're going to go through something with us. If they're going to say that they'll be with us no matter what, that they're going to be right by our side, that they're going to be experiencing the same things as we experience, that makes us feel better. It makes us feel confident that we can actually go through whatever it is that we're facing. You have that kind of promise from God, because God has made that promise over and over in the Bible. He has told His people that you are going to go forward, and it's going to look like you are out there on your own. To God's Old Testament people, He sent them into battles and told them to go, to attack, to do this. And He told them always, I'm going to be with you. To His New Testament people like you and me, we know that we're going through life, and God is not literally, physically right at our side, but He is literally at our side, because He's promised that He is. This was His Old Testament promise, Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 8. The Lord Himself will go ahead of you. He will be with you. He will not abandon you, and He will not forsake you. Do not be afraid, and do not be overwhelmed. It doesn't matter what you are facing in this life. God is with you. God is right by your side. Don't be afraid. Don't be overwhelmed. No matter what kind of spiritual attacks you might be facing from Satan, don't be overwhelmed. God is right there. God is with you. God has not left you alone. He's not forsaken you. No matter how sad you might be, no matter how hopeful you might be, no matter how not confident you might be, no matter what it is, God is with you. God is right there by your side. God has never forsaken you, and He won't. The promise from God is that He is with you because God wants to save you. And God has, by sending His own Son. You have one who is like you in every single way, except was without sin. Jesus is the way you know that God is by your side always, never leaving you, never forsaking you, giving you no reason to be afraid, giving you no reason to feel overwhelmed. God is with you. Until we see each other again, the Lord's blessings on your day.